Hello and welcome to today's 2 p.m. Touchpoint. Today we're going to be talking about being thankful for problems. There was a story in an autobiography of Clarence McCartney, and it goes like this. As two men were walking through a field one day, they spotted an enraged bull. Instantly, they darted towards the nearest fence. The storming bull followed in hot pursuit, and it was soon apparent they wouldn't make it. Terrified, the one shouted to the other, "Put up a prayer, John, we're in for it." And John answered, "I can't. I've never made a public prayer in my life." "But you must," implored his companion. "The bull is catching up to us." "All right," panted John. "I'll say the only prayer I know. It's the one my father used to repeat at the table. Oh Lord, for what we are about to receive, make us truly thankful." As silly as that made-up story may be, there's some valuable truth in it. And it's this, that no matter how severe the trial, Christians should give thanks in everything. Easier said than done, am I right? Philippians 4:6, "Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God." So instead of praying to God with doubt or discontentment, the believer is to approach God in a spirit of thanksgiving, being thankful for everything. That's because God promised not to allow anything into our lives that will be too much for us to bear. There's also a promise in Romans 8:28 that speaks to He's going to work out everything for our good. And then again in 1 Peter it mentions that in the midst of our suffering, He is to perfect and establish and strengthen and settle us. All difficulties are within God's purpose. He is sovereign. He has ordained them. So we can thank Him for His available power and promises, that He will get us through them, that they are for our good. Peter says in 1 Peter 5:7, he says to cast all your care upon Him, for He cares for you. And in doing so, we can be thankful for His wisdom. We can be thankful for His promises. We can be thankful that He is perfecting us, making us more and more like Jesus Christ with every hit of the chisel and hammer. Those painful moments in our life, those trials in our life, He's making us more like His Son, Jesus Christ. And we can ultimately be thankful that God will be glorified and He will receive that glory for accomplishing His will. Today's 2 p.m. Touchpoint, I wanted to challenge you and encourage you about trials in your life and how you can be thankful for those. So I'll see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. as we look into the Scriptures again. Have a great rest of the day.